Hey guys, it's Mrs. Fierro. I wanted to give you an update on MLA formatting. There are a couple different ways you can access the MLA format template, so I wanted to show you that. If you use these templates, they're really going to help you with your MLA formatting to make sure everything is correct. So there's two different ways to access it. The first way is through your Google Drive by clicking New, Google Doc, go over to the arrow, from a template, click that, and you can see right here on the right hand side, as long as it says general, should say report MLA, and we'll click that here in a minute. The other way you can do it is if you just go to Google and you do Google Docs. Okay, click Google Docs just like this, and you can see it brings up different templates, and you can see report MLA is right here. So there's two different ways to access it through your drive. So choose whichever one you want to do. And then let's get started because we need to actually fix that MLA template just a little bit. So we're going to click on Report MLA either way. All right, so this is really important, especially during distance learning. As you guys know, everything's online and teachers are receiving quite a few assignments from their students. So I think one thing you can do to just help yourself out and your teacher out is go up here in the left-hand corner where it says rename. What I'd like you to do, and I suggest you to do, and it will really help, is type your last name, your class, let's say it was history, and you were doing some sort of, World War I report, okay, and you are in period 3. So if you do that, when you share, if you were to share this document with your teacher, then that's going to help them know who you are and what period you're in and help them to find it. That way, if you have any questions, you can say, hey, this is Mrs. Fierro in your 3rd period class. I sent you my paper. Can you please check it for me? It will be very easy for them to find it. So once again, last name, class, the name of your report, and your period. So once you have that, we can kind of get started on your MLA format. So there's a couple things here that are correct. You've got your Times New Roman, you've got your 1-inch margins, you've got your headers, but we need to change a few things. First thing is your header needs to have your last name. So click on the left-hand side of the number, the page number. Make sure it is blinking. Type your last name, hit space. Do not hit enter, it'll just mess things up. Click your paper, go over here, change all of your information. Okay, make sure you have your teacher's name, your subject, and the date. Okay, and get that all taken care of. The other thing is you cannot have this big old gap here. So go in the front of your title of your report, hit delete or backspace twice. Hit return or enter, highlight this, and go up here to where it says center align, like that. All right, now your paper's in proper MLA format. That's all looking good. Let me give you one more bonus tip. Scroll down here to your works cited. Keep this here as a reminder to yourself. Anytime you get pictures or information from the internet, you need to make sure you cite your sources. But your works cited page always needs to be on its own page. So one thing you can do is click right here where it's blinking in front of works cited. Go up to Insert, Break, Page Break. And what it will do is it will just always keep it on its own page. Okay, I went through that very quickly, so make sure you watch this video as many times as you need. Pause it, rewind it, replay it. But I'm always here. If you have any questions, just go ahead and email me. The email address is on the library website.